I love what you guys are doing. I think it's incredible. And the fact that, like, I saw you were doing it, and I messaged Brandon. I'm like, dude, I know we haven't talked in 17 years, but
17 years.
You need to come.
I know you don't even know me anymore.
Stay at my house, and we got to do New York City.
I am so excited to go to New York City.
Hey, we're the Morses and we're going mobile. We're moving out of this house in the burbs and we're going to start taking the back roads in our new RV. Life is a little interesting packing all 6 of us inside here, but we are ready for the challenge.
I woke up in the days you were talking to me, so I fake like something you said I just couldn't believe. Now you're walking around the block like you don't give a care.
Oh, it's bumpy. Just made it out of Staten Island. It's crazy to think that we're this close to New York City with our big RV.
Oh, these trees are hanging low.
And Brandon's, kind of a nervous wreck because he's worried about the trees and our RV.
Well, these city slickers don't prepare these places for big rigs. So, and I'm also controlling my GoPro from my phone that's attached to the back of the trailer right now. Getting some footy foot. You people.
Footy-footed boys.
No, for them.
For them.
And you look into me like I'm not even there.
Who camps on Staten Island in front of houses? So, friend's house, that's Seisha, who I went to high school with. And they were like, hey, come park out in front of our house. And of course, I was super nervous. We're not necessarily like driving a small little rig here. Thinking about like bridges, like do I have to go under any short bridges? Is there gonna be cables hanging across the road that are low? Trees, all that stuff. But here we are, and of course they ordered pizza tonight. So we're gonna be trying some real New York pizza.
Brandon was the most nervous about coming to New York. He actually told Jadyn multiple times, don't get your hopes up. Obviously, we're all aware of kind of the COVID crisis that hit New York, and then the political climate, and then you hear about like crime, and Brandon was just really nervous to bring our family to New York City.
Hey, we are in the car, we're in New York, and here is the glorious Seisha, who made us pull our 40-foot, trailer all the way through these crazy streets of Staten Island so that she could feed us an incredible dinner last night, so that we could take a nice long shower this morning.
I didn't cook.
But it was good. Thank you, Seisha. Are you guys ready to go see New York City today? Yeah? So she was 1 year beneath me, but we went to a small high school, so everybody's kind of friends, so that's how it works. And then she moved away and became an optometrist. And I became a dad.
You're gonna make some trouble now to give me something I can cry about. Before you try to get free, better listen to me. You can't get no sympathy when everything
Who are you calling, babe?
The Statue of Liberty.
Yay for audio tour. Amber, who are you calling?
My audio.
My audio.
Wait, who are you calling? Why are we all calling the same person?
My boyfriend.
Nope.
My boyfriend.
Nope.
I was messaging Brandon a lot, like, don't worry, just come. I promise we can do New York safely. I take my 3 and 5-year-old in all the time. It certainly can be scary, and obviously some things may be viewed differently on media. But the fact of the matter is, New York City is still, in my opinion, one of the safest places in the world. Places in the world. Places in the world. And it's like we felt that. Safest places in the world. Safest places in the world. And it's like we felt that. Safest places in the world. Safest places in the world. And it's like we felt that. But the fact of the matter is, New York City is still, in my opinion, one of the safest places in the world. And it's like we felt that.
At the base of Manhattan, its southernmost point, is the spire of the World Trade Center, which is 1776 feet tall. This replaced the Twin Towers, which were destroyed in a terrorist attack on September 11, 2001.
What's written in the skies, remember. Young love inside our eyes. This is where we've grown. Don't forget how far
One World Observatory.
cover me with all your affection.
Day one, New York City review. Go.
I like how like you just walk everywhere. Like today I got 20,000 steps in and it's just fun. And the food and the ambiance and the culture, everyone's like going somewhere, which is great. Just so you know, it doesn't feel real. Like it's so surreal right now because everyone talks this place up to the max and then we're here and it's like, wait.
Even on a dark night, tell me that it's alright. Everything will be fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Of course, this has turned out to be another incredible stay, another one of those unplanned like meetups with Seisha and her husband Ray here in Staten Island, and it's been unbelievable. They let us park right there, as I showed you. And the coolest thing about all this is all these New Yorkers, all these Staten Island people, they're so blown away by our RV. They all want to see in it. They all want to like have a tour. So these guys across the street over here, that door right there, they're coming over in just a minute to do a tour of our RV because like their minds are blown that we would live in something like this and travel the country. It's just not as normal for these peeps, right? Come on, you New Yorkers!
Listen,
Get over here!
I got your freaking spicy margarita over here. Margarita's over here, you over there.
I just want all you people to hear these guys talk.
I'm gonna get one.
Oh,
You're gonna be on YouTube.
Am I?
Yeah, you're gonna be on YouTube.
Oh, I am?
Is that okay?
I guess so. I'm William.
Where are you from?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn what?
Brooklyn, New York.
Do you drink coffee?
I drink coffee.
Okay,
Is
just-
that what you want to hear?
yeah.
You want me to say not coffee? You want me to say coffee?
Coffee.
I drink coffee.
Do you ever walk your dogs while you're drinking the coffee?
I don't have a dog, but if I did, I would walk him every day with my coffee.
Well, after a quick sleep, it was time to get back to Manhattan and see what else we could find. And of course, this time, I wasn't going to walk another 20,000 steps.
Day number 2 in Manhattan, hitting the subway from Staten Island and then hitting the ferry again. Hey guys, New York heard that Morsels Go Mobile was in town, and so we're getting all this weird treatment. Like right now we're getting a NYPD boat escort on the ferry that we're on. I don't know why. I mean, I know that we don't have that many subscribers, but I think things are just getting kind of big for us. And people are finding out when we're in town. This is what happens.
Maybe it's my imagination. Maybe I'm just a little high on the summer vibe. I'm smiling wider than the ocean. I'm dreaming big as the sky. Yeah. Throw away all your umbrellas, 'cause I've chased the clouds away. No, nothing's gonna rain on this parade today. I feel it and I love it. Like every day is sunny. Turn it up to 100.
We're meeting up with the friends that we met in Washington, D.C. at the campground we were at. And they're meeting us right here. We just saw them right here in Times Square.
Now that they all had each other, it was time for me to go check something off my bucket list.
I'm one-wheeling in Times Square. Like legit, never in my life would I think would be here right now. One-wheeling right here. I've seen it on TV. Really never had a desire to come here. But traveling this country has kind of opened up the door for me to want to see new things and experience new places. And this is quite the experience. Like, look at this place, man. Like, look at that guy right there. He's looking all awesome. I'm gonna just sneak on up here. I just did my one-wheel tour, and now I'm catching up right back with the family.
What are you doing, Dad?
Seisha and Ray took us to their favorite street vendor, the Halal Guys, and it's pretty safe to say they're now our favorite too. If you ever find yourself hungry in Manhattan, this is where you need to go.
Sorry, just getting video. You're just looking so good over here.
If we did not come to New York, I really feel like we would be missing out. This has been incredible for us.
And not only for you, I think your kids really gained a lot. And I think I would go on a limb and say Hudson was probably the most concerned when we started. Like, he was saying things and I was like, no, don't worry about that. And I asked him what his favorite part was, and he was like, the subway. I love riding the subway. And I think a lot of people maybe even have a concern that this subway is very unsafe.
Yeah.
And listen, it's been a really weird year, and I will not tell you it's the same that it was 16, 18 months ago. But we're back. New York is back.
New York is back, and it is thriving. It's like just starting to like bustle. I feel like, and I can feel it. It's really good stuff is happening, and we're so glad that we got to be a part of it.
Full disclaimer: not everyone can park their RV in front of my house, and do be cautious about driving your RV through New York City. Staten Island is a little bit different. The rest of New York City, be careful.
And I would like to say that we've made it clear that I am moving here. I'm just speaking it into existence.
Determined.
But only under the, what is the word for that? Only under the
Authoritative guidance.
guidance of her new godparents.
Seisha and Ray, thank you so much for being one of our most memorable stops. Our time with your family and in New York was incredible.
It's okay.